BBC Television presents...
Hancock.
It's that flaming chopping sound again.
Yes, I know. Every 2 or 3 hours, regular as clockwork. He's probably some frustrated vegan working out his aggression on some poor, defenceless vegetables.
Yeah, who'd be a vegan, eh? Stupid fool. Tough old vegetables. Ha ha ha.
I think I'll go round and tip him off about Tesco, Sid. Shop like the rest of us. Packet of frozen peas and a tin of tender carrots. That's all you need, isn't it, Sid? Ha ha ha.
Makes all sorts, doesn't it, Hancock? That's the new bloke at number 21. He's a bit weird, though. I saw him taking clothes off our washing line the other day.
You never told me, Sid. I'd have called the police. I draw a firm line over that sort of thing. Red lines, red lines. What did he take and why didn't you tell me?
For starters, it wasn't our clothes he took off the line, so I didn't bother in the end.
If they weren't ours, whose flaming clothes were they?
I don't know, honest. I've never seen them before.
Well, I'm sure you would have said something if they were your clothes, but how do you know they weren't mine?
On account I've never known you to wear ladies' underwear, that's all.
And I should think not. Tony Aloysius Hancock in ladies' underwear. I should cocoa. If that got out, I'd be the laughing stock of the BBC.
You are the laughing stock of the BBC. Anyway, they were your colour, so I wasn't sure. You'd have looked lovely in them.
You'd have looked lovely in them? What sort of shut-up line is that, Sid James? Steady on. You're in dangerous territory. It's bad enough having to share your house with another man. But when he starts imagining you in ladies' underwear... Withdraw that remark. I'll have to fasten me door at night.
I'm not making advances. I'm backpedaling furiously, as a matter of fact. There he goes again.
He's doing it deliberately. Who does he think he is? Robbie Williams or something? Trying to annoy us. Bang on the wall, Sid. This is war.
Oi! Pack that in. We can't hear ourselves moaning in here.
He's retaliating, Sid. That's it. I'm going round there. I'm not letting anyone make a bigger noise than me. It will start a precedent. We can't let him win. Anarchy. That's what it is.
Wait a minute. He's stopped.
Good evening. Can I come in? You knocked on my wall. What do you want? Do you want to make friends?
No, I do not. We don't actually live here. We're just passing through. Go away. We don't want anything. We want less, in fact. It's that loud choppy noise. It's breaking the Geneva Convention. We demand that you stop.
Oh no, I can't stop. I've been told to practice by my master.
Your master wants you to practice, does he? I didn't know you were still at school. Run along, sonny. There's a good boy.
Well, can't you find some softer vegetables to practice on, for heaven's sake?
Oh, they're not vegetables. I wouldn't be so cruel. I'm practicing me karate chops. I'm lethal with each hand. I'm toughening them up, so I soak them in vinegar and lemon juice. I'm a karate champion, you know.
No, I didn't know. Karate champion, eh? Oh, very well. There's a good fellow. Carry on. Practice makes perfect. Yes, Sid won't bother you again. Very well. It's good to have a hobby, isn't it?
Hang on a minute, Hancock. Mister, can't you chop a little less noisily?
Oh, I hope I'm not upsetting you, am I? I can also do a blood-curdling scream. Yeah!
Far from it, old chap. You're not upsetting us. In fact, we find the rhythm of chopping quite soothing. But I don't like to scream, so stick with the chopping.
I don't know. Screaming is what you're supposed to do when you're killing somebody. I haven't killed anybody yet, but I'm aiming to. Anyway, it's nice to see you.
Hang on there a minute. I saw you taking washing off the line the other day. Our washing line.
Sid, forget it. He's an homicidal maniac.
I was only hanging out a bit of our washing. Some of my wife's frilly undies.
What was it doing on our flaming washing line?
Oh, it seems such a shame to waste such a nice sunny day. Just thought I'd peg a few things out, you know. You weren't using it. Waste not, want that and all that. You don't mind, do you? I'm not going to get upset over a silly little thing like that.
Of course not. Feel free. Our clothesline is your clothesline. It's what neighbours are for. Share and share alike. That's our motto, isn't it, Sid?
Ooh, you're a really nice man. Oh, I don't know about him, though. He doesn't like me. Ta-ra.
What a strange geezer. But we sorted him out, didn't we, Hancock?
Strange. If that's strange, Jacob Rees-Mogg is bloody normal. Don't leave the house after dark, Sid. Come to think of it, don't stay in the house after dark either.
What are we going to do then? We still have to live here, don't we?
I don't know. Put extra locks on all the doors. Turn the lights out, and it will look like we're not in. Tell everyone we've gone on holiday or something. Put a house to let notice in the window.
Oh, I've got a better idea. We'll pretend we both do karate, and that will scare him off.
That's it. You're a genius, Sid. 2 against 1. That will make him think twice.
Yeah, no one's stupid enough to take on 2 karate champions at the same time, are they?
Oh, he had better not. Ha ha. The only chopping he'll be doing is chop suey.
Oh, hello, Mr. Hancock. Nice to speak to you at last.
Yes, felicitations. And to whom do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
My name's Mrs. Kamasaki, and my husband is Kendo Kamasaki. I've come to warn you. He says you're trying to bully him.
Bully him? Come, Mrs. Kamasaki. Would we? You don't have to worry about us 2 lads. We're on his side. We'll look after him. We're both karate champions of East Cheam and Surrey.
I'm sure you can, but I'm afraid my husband is world champion, and you mustn't tell him you do karate, or he'll challenge you to a kojo, a duel.
That's all right, Mrs. Kamasaki. We don't do duels. In fact, I'm partially retired, a bad leg. You can always challenge Hancock here. He's the younger man, and he doesn't smoke. Fit as a fiddle he is.
Well, if you do want to do a duel, Mr. Hancock, he'd enjoy it. He's been practicing his death scream all week.
Don't take any notice of Sid. He's always volunteering me for this and that. In fact, my diary is full. I've got to train the Boy Scouts in first aid next week. Then it's a lecture on flower arranging at the Women's Institute.
Oh, that's nice. I do flower arranging, Mr. Hancock. It's called Ikebana.
No, this is daisies.
Oh, well, if you change your mind, Kendo's been in training and is in peak physical shape. His hands are like blocks of granite. Oh, well, it's been nice meeting you anyway.
Phew, that was close. What a stupid idea, Sid. The nearest thing you've been to karate is David Beckham's Karate Hands of Steel Aftershave.
Don't worry, we won't see them again. We'll have to ignore the chopping and just turn up the telly.
There goes that Kendo Kamasaki again. Give me the remote, Sid. I'll turn the wrestling on the TV up so we can't hear him.
So that's it, you cowards. The only thing left is for us to have a duel. Can't wait to see those 2 slugging it out. Ladders, tables and chairs.
Wait a minute, Sid. I think it's Kendo. I recognise the chop. Don't answer it. I'll be under the stairs if you need me.
Oh, I just heard you through the wall. I had a glass handy in case you said anything horrible, but I'm glad I did. I accept your offer of a duel.
Well, it wasn't us, Kendo. It was just the TV. We turned it up to drown out the sound of your chopping.
No, stop messing about. I don't believe you. What show was it on?
Oh, I'm not sure. I think we were watching Blue Peter. That's it.
No, you're telling porkies. Little fibs. They don't do duels on Blue Peter.
All right. We were watching WWE. It was the Big Show versus The Undertaker.
You weren't really watching wrestling. You were challenging me to a duel. You thought I couldn't hear it. And then you'd have gone around telling everyone I was a coward.
No, honest, we wouldn't have, Mr. Kendo. Hancock might have, but I definitely wouldn't have done.
Kendo has decided that he'll take on both of you with one hand tied behind his back, and I will referee. I'm a ninth Dan.
What, like Desperate Dan in the Dandy comic?
Mr. Hancock, you mustn't disrespect me, or I'll have to have a duel with you as well.
Hang on a minute, Hancock. I don't like the way that this is going. Do something quick.
Yes, I apologise most humbly, Mrs. Kamasaki. When I get nervous, I say the first thing that comes into my head. Silly old me.
Second thoughts, we'll take on Kendo, provided he ties both his hands behind his back.
Ooh, you're trying to set me a challenge, aren't you? I'm lethal with both feet as well. Alright then, I'm game.
Just wait there while I tie both your shoelaces together as well.
Don't be ridiculous. You're not cowards, are you? You can't back down. You'll forfeit all your lands and property if you do.
You never said anything about that. You're not having number 23, but you can have Sid's betting shop.
Right, you two stand over there against the wall, and I'll run at you screaming like this. Ah! So wait there while I just get up. Ooh!
What's up, dear?
Oh no! I think I pulled a muscle in my chopping hand.
Oh, you poor lamb. Let me get you home, and I'll rub on some oil of wintergreen, in case your sciatica is playing up again.
I think they call that one a technical knockout, Sid.
Yes, our opponent had to withdraw injured. We've just beaten the world karate champion without breaking sweat, Hancock, and no more chop 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 from him.